Wrestlezone.com. I'm Kev Kellam. I'm here with SiriusXM's very own host of Busted Open, Dave LaGreca. Dave, how are you?
What's going on, man? How are you?
This is Wrestling Mecca, man. I thought WrestleMania was the place where all the wrestling fans got together.
This is I feel safe here.
You feel safe?
I feel at home here.
You're from New York.
I'm actually from Jersey.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I am from Jersey, all right? Snooki is my fourth cousin, all right? So,
How'd you know that?
So what do you think of the vibe here? It's a special thing. I know we've been covering at WrestleZone. You guys have been talking about it at SiriusXM. This, I don't want to say it's a game changer, but it feels like something special. Like this could open doors. This could do some different things for wrestling as a genre of entertainment.
Yeah, this is something that, honestly, to me, it feels like it's the 80s. It's like the territories all over again, where you have other federations that are healthy and the whole business in general is very healthy. I'm really excited about this weekend, and I don't think we've experienced anything like this in probably 20, 25 years. So for a lot of younger fans, they're experiencing this for the first time. An event at this caliber that's not connected with the WWE, and even just coming here and seeing the T-shirts, and you're not seeing Cena, you're not seeing Roman Reigns, you know, ODB's got our food truck right outside the hotel. This is pretty awesome. But
It's truly an alternative wrestling festival that we're getting with Starrcast and All In. This is, if you want the alternative, this is it.
Yeah, and and this is no disrespect to the WWE, but that's sports entertainment. What we're experiencing right now is pro wrestling. So I'm really excited about this.
Some people in music, I work in rock radio, and some people say, well, what is this thing? Like, how did it get so big? It's not WWE. I explained, like Lollapalooza at one point was not this, massive destination festival. It used to be the alternative, and it's become the destination festival that anybody who likes music wants to go to. This is that new thing that kind of sprung up and gives you options. And that, like you said, it doesn't mean that WWE is bad. That WrestleMania, you guys are going to have WrestleMania in New York. It's going to bring in 100 million. New Jersey.
WrestleMania's in New Jersey.
East Rutherford, New Jersey. But no, it's going to bring in a ton of money, and a lot of fans are going to have a great time. You mentioned the health of this. Do you think it makes it more at some point that somebody could compete with WWE? Because this is not competition. This is, as we mentioned, the alternative.
I will say this. I remember seeing Metallica at L'Amour's in Brooklyn, and then it was a big deal when they became an opening band for Ozzy. That was like, oh my gosh, our band is now opening for a mainstream group like Ozzy Osbourne, and next thing you know, they're the biggest bands on the face of the earth. I'm not saying that this is going to happen here, but why not? How do you know? If I would have told you 2 years ago that the NWA title was going to be defended in front of 10,000 fans at a sold-out arena, you would have said I was crazy. But here we are. Cody Rhodes has a chance to win the NWA title. The NWA title 2 years ago is probably being defended in front of 50 people. So who knows what could happen and what this could start and what's the next. Hey, you talk about New York. Ring of Honor in New Japan sold out Madison Square Garden in April. That's
my next question. You're a New York, New Jersey wrestling fan. That is hallowed ground. That is, if you could see wrestling at Madison Square Garden, you're seeing it in a special place. It's the Mecca. Mexican fans, Arena de Mexico, Chicago. We have the Allstate Arena, Rosemont Horizon. How big of a deal is it that another company that isn't WWE sold out that place in New York, in New Jersey, in that area?
First of all, I never thought it would happen. Actually, Mark Henry and I were on Chris Jericho's podcast, and it dropped just before the news broke, and we were talking about how this is never going to happen. Vince McMahon would never let this happen. This is the WWE's flagship arena. Not only did they get Madison Square Garden, they sold it out. And I honestly thought, all right, maybe they'll get 7,000 fans, maybe 8,000 fans.
Which would still be a great crowd.
Which would be, think about it, Ring of Honor, WrestleMania 33 had, 6,000 fans? And now they're going to be wrestling in front of 18,000 fans. So this is incredible. Again, it tells you how healthy the business is all around. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan.
It doesn't hurt that WWE just signed a network TV deal as well. There is some trickle-down economics here.
And again, they're going to be on prime time on a major. Pro wrestling is going to be on prime time on a major network. I grew up watching pro wrestling at midnight or 11 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and now we're going to see it prime time on a major network. It's amazing.
Things have changed since Superstar Challenge, haven't they?
I have a show, a radio show, 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. That tells you how healthy this business is.
Yeah, I was telling my parents, like, oh, you work in radio, okay, work around music. Wait, you get to talk about wrestling on the internet now? I told you to stop watching that fake. I was like, it's not fake. They're performing a theater. It's theater, Dad. No, but it was a fun time. So you're having a live show here at Fight TV. It's going to be streaming with Starrcast. Such a special event. What do you have planned for your live podcast this tomorrow? I'm going to be correct. Is this tomorrow?
It's Fight Nation. It's on Sirius XM. It's channel 93, and we're going to be on Central Time 8 to 11. Breakfast with Busted Open right here at this hotel where Starrcast is. It's free to the public. It's open to everybody. You don't need a ticket. Just come on in, hang out with Bully Ray and myself. And, here we'll have some great guests. We'll take questions from the crowd, so it should be really fun tomorrow.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. This is Dave LaGreca from Busted Open Sirius XM. I'm Kevin Kellam. Go to WrestleZone.com for everything all in and star.